Hey everyone, this is Garum, and I am Ignoring Reality. Some of you maybe came from my last video, how to increase your subscriber number on YouTube. If not and you're interested, go ahead and click right here and I'll toss you over to it. Otherwise, let's get started. Alright, you clicked on the video title, so you know what this is about. A lot of people think that making money on YouTube is like a field trip to the money factory, and I gotta tell you guys, it's a little bit more complicated than that. So, let's start breaking it down. To make money on YouTube, it has a great deal to do with advertising. Now, if you guys have a larger channel already, or think that you can get into one, crowdfunding might help you out. But to a lot of people getting started or interested at looking at this, I probably wouldn't even start this. The majority of us is going to earn money on YouTube by simply allowing advertising in our videos. And that is something that you set up through YouTube once you make a video. As far as these ads go, there's a couple different types. First, you have an auction overlay ad, and these are the small little links at the bottom that you can either, X out of them or go ahead and click on. The second is a display ad. This is viewed to the right of your video above your video suggestion list. This is not actually in your video. But as long as it's on your page, you can get some money out of it. Alright, next up is the skippable video ads. And these are the ads that play at the beginning of a video and can be skipped after about 5 seconds. Lastly, there are non-skippable video ads. These are the ads that can play really at any time at the video, beginning, middle, or end. But the thing about these, as the name implies, they cannot be skipped. A lot of people really get annoyed by this, so I wouldn't go crazy doing these. These are generally about 30 seconds long. Alright, next we're going to start what I call the dollar breakdown. Now you see, on every dollar that you can possibly earn on YouTube, there are some things that's going to come out of that, okay? Now, automatically, you got to figure between 1/3 and 1/2 of every dollar that you can make on YouTube through the ads, which is going to be your primary funding, you're automatically not going to get. That's because people are not going to click on the ads, they're going to X them out, they're going to run ad blockers. If no one's clicking on that stuff, you guys aren't going to get much. Even if you have ads enabled on your video so that you can earn money with them, they will not play on that specific video every single time someone clicks on it. It's kind of randomized. There's a pretty high percentage that it is going to play most of the time, but it's not going to be every single time. So, once again, 1/3 to 1/2 of that dollar that you can make, you've already lost. Now, on top of that, since YouTube is owned by Google, Google's going to come in and take a small chunk out of your earnings. So that's going to be a little bit more that you've lost. A good estimate is going to be maybe 1/8 to 1/10 of that possible dollar. If you are partnered with YouTube, then YouTube will also take a small piece out of it as well. But the trade-off for that is partnering with YouTube, you're going to get a lot more views. So in the long run, for most people, that's not a bad idea, but no, that isn't for everybody. The bottom line is pretty much out of everything that's going to be coming out of that possible dollar that you're going to make, a good estimate is you are actually going to get maybe 10 to 35 cents on that dollar. No, it's not much, but it can add up pretty quick. On to about the most popular question, and that's how much money does 1,000 views earn you? Okay, now there are some important things to keep in mind here. Not each ad will pay you the same. More expensive ads will give you a little bit more. Cheaper ads, you're not going to get much. And no, you guys don't get to pick what ad goes on what. The ads are totally random. There's no interaction there. The closest that I can give you is that you will almost certainly get more than $1 for every 1,000. It's not unreasonable to think that you could even earn up to $3, $3.50, $5 is not an unreasonable number. But honestly, to shoot any higher than that for 1,000 views is insanity. It's not going to happen. So the reason that there's such a wide variance there between $1 and possibly up to $5 is, again, the ads are kind of random. If you guys, again, are interested in checking out my prior video, some of you that maybe didn't watch it before coming here, go ahead and click right here, and I'll take you right to it. And this is how to increase your subscribers for your current YouTube channel. Or go ahead and click right here, and I'll take you up to the next video, and this is going to primarily focus on what kind of equipment you're going to need to actually do a YouTube channel. And this is going to be microphones, camera, this is going to be programs, applications. This is the more technical side of what you're going to need to know. Thank you so much for joining me. If you guys liked it, go ahead and give me a thumbs up, maybe hit that subscribe button.